Now, when we're getting started in the nature of direct sales, most people start on Facebook. You're either going to have a Facebook page for public marketing, you might have a Facebook group for community marketing, but you're probably starting on Facebook. I'm also going to recommend that you start another channel that you own. So it's not building your house on someone else's rented land. Whether that's your email list, whether it's your blog, you want to start a channel that you own the content so that you can communicate with your community in the event of a Facebook outage. It's just a risk point. It's just a diversification point. So number one, in growth mode, define your channels. Second thing in growth mode, define your content plan. So what we're going to do now is we're going to plan what are the types of things that are going to keep your engagement up and keep your community growing. So that might be starting to define that 3 Ps mix: personality content, purposeful content, and promotional content. Building those things together, because we know personality content is going to drive engagement. People like things that are entertaining, relationship-based, funny. That's the kind of content that gets shared. Purposeful value, purposeful content is content designed to help your follower in some way. It's helping them. It's either a tip or a hack or an idea or a mindset tip. It's informational value that's helping your community member in some way. And they keep watching because you're helping them. That's value. And then promotional is obviously things that are directly related to your business. How we put those content pieces together is what's called your content plan, your content arc. So if you know that you're going to be selling a certain type of product, we're doing build up that's helping people understand the value of why they need that product, because you're giving away some information, you're giving away some tips, you're building engagement, community, relationships, and value, and you're guiding people toward the ask. That's a content arc. So number one, we talked about define your channels. Number two, plan your content. And then number three in growth mode, where we're really focusing in this area, is building your community. It's building your community. And there's a lot of elements that go into building community. Community is all about creating safety in a community where people know each other. And it's not just you, the leader, who's providing that safe space, but the community members themselves. Everyone is a part of communities that are thriving because that's your home groups. You check in on, I don't want to miss anything fun happening in my home group. These are groups that I go to because that's where my friends are. Those are community centers. They might also be business groups. You could be the leader of a community group that is still also a business group. So in growth mode, what we're really focusing on here is starting to grow our community. The value here is the more people we're bringing in and creating value for the community at large, the more opportunity is to help your community with continued value through your products, through the solutions that you provide.